Black privilege. Black privilege. We may all have the same skin, don't mean we can, but that don't mean we ain't got to be friends. We can at least be friends. We can at least respect one another in a mutual respect to value each other's life. That's what black privilege is. That's all it's about. Is black people investing time into understanding we don't have to kill each other. We don't have to be the enemy, bro, towards each other, man. And I'm not saying we gotta go start wars with anybody else. Let's just have our own code of conduct, our own understanding like we used to. Believe it or not, it was once upon a time we had our own cities, we had our own foundations. We was making our own money. And these jealous peckerwoods come over here and destroy everything. They destroyed so much of our hope over the years. Black Panthers, all the black leaders, Marcus Garveys and the Martin Kings and X's and all these other people that they try to silence and they butchered in front of us. Then it comes to the rappers. They silence anybody. They shush anybody, man. They relegate everybody to mediocrity and cast out. Look what they did to the baby. We literally seen this man just get silenced and cast out. Come on, man. It's just crazy. If black privilege was a thing, everybody would have stepped up and said, fuck that. We ride with the baby. Nobody did that. Why? Because when Master puts out that whip, everybody gonna shut the fuck up. But we mad gangster to each other. We ready to die. I wish a nigga would. I'm ready to die about mine. What? As soon as these peckerwoods come around, slash that fucking whip, bitch, you standing still. Shit crazy, man. And that's like everything. That's like any and everything. Any and everything, man. We gonna sit there and stand still and take it. Because they destroyed our hope. They destroyed our faith. We don't know who we are anymore. We don't know what we actually capable of anymore. All we think is what they tell us, what they teach us. It's amazing how they made us think that being a smart guy is something wrong with that. Being a nerd is something wrong with that. They made us think that. And I'm not saying all. It's not all of us. It's not all of us. Of course it's not. It can't be. We're all individuals here. We're not the same person. All because we look similarities doesn't mean we're the same people. But shit crazy to me, man. How they just checkmate us, man. And then they got these rappers in checkmate. The dead rapper market is at an all-time high. Look how many rappers is dead. And then another thing I hate what the media do and TV and all, they incorporate anything wrong is incorporated with us. Anything, pimping, murders, gangs, drugs, all these bizarre, wild things are drawn to our culture and we embrace it. We admire the big Meeches of the world. And this ain't a diss to Big Meech or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, we celebrate him getting out, but you ain't gonna celebrate your cousin just graduating. Some people will, but a lot of people ain't. A lot of people say, oh, okay, you're supposed to, college boy, or just stupid shit. And it's just an ignorant level of like how we have been displayed and decreased in mind to think very small about ourselves. very little about ourselves. We can't do no more than what we're told to do. We're like that teacher planner. I know y'all probably seen the teacher planner. I don't know if it's like that now. But the teacher planner when I was coming up was a big ass book with all years lessons in it. And that was the day I figured out that these people ain't teach you a damn thing. This book got everything they telling you. These people don't know shit for real. Yeah, that's when I figured that out. You know, and shit's crazy, man. All this shit's crazy. We do what we're told to do still. 4th of July is not for us, but we number one. Mm-hmm. I don't even know what Juneteenth even is. Never heard of this in no book, nothing I ever read, no documentary. Never heard of this term. They just pulled this out of their ass. Hey, let's just give them another holiday or something, I guess. Come on, bro. I don't even know what the hell that is. What they say the first day after slavery. That's the irony. Slavery didn't end after that. It just evolved. Slavery didn't end after that, and especially at that time, y'all was still lynching and all types of shit. Slavery didn't end. Still was treated like property. Who gave a fuck what was happening to these people in these times? Yeah. Hell, you had other black people making money off of us being slaves. Anthony Johnson, April William Ellis, or actually it might be William April Ellison. Just look it up. Black slavers. It's probably the worst of the worst. That's why black privilege is important. This is why. And for black slavers of today, which is a lot of rappers, a lot of media, a lot of influencers that are black slavers. I can't really say names because I don't have no specific names, but it's certain people know what they're doing. Black trauma, black stress pays the bills. Black trauma, black stress, black despair pays the bills. Not black happiness, not black love. Why you think they had Blueface and Chrisean Rock, the stars of the year? Why you think so? You think that shit was on accident? They put these two young people peeled out of their mind, coked out of their mind all the time. Whatever the fuck else they put in their body. These dysfunctional ass people put a camera in front of them and told them, hey, put on a minstrel show. We want the kids to think it's cool to be like you guys. Checkmate, man. How come like where's the show with the white people acting like this? Where's the show with anybody else acting like that? I mean, we already know how this go, man. It's always targeted just to us because they know how powerful we truly is. They're scared of how powerful are if we start looking at each other as teammates instead of enemies. But we look at each other like enemies. It's sad. It's real sad, man. And this is why black privilege is so important. So I'm gonna keep pushing it. Black privilege, man. Black privilege. I want y'all to get that stuck in your head. Black privilege. For every other ethnicity, this does not mean we're gonna be racist to you and shit on you and be evil to you. No. This is our own language, our own code of conduct, our own understanding. Why can't we have our own community, but country music has their own community? They want to say exactly who they want in or out. Little Nas X, right? Y'all remember that. He had that country song. They said, he ain't about to chart over here. Beyonce, she got a country song. I think an album or something like that, right? She ain't about to chart over here. Their community is outraged. But look what our community do. Open arms to everybody. Oh, you Chinese to rap with, although we don't understand what you even saying on that Megan Thee Stallion song. But you could join us. That's why black privilege needs to happen. Because we just letting everybody in. Ain't no regulations, no none of that. But everybody else can have regulations but us. Everybody else get to have their communities. Everybody get to live their fun communities. Ours got to be the most fucked up one. Come on, man. These people are working overtime. They dropping guns off in our hoods. They dropping off the cars with the shit in it. That could be the dope. That could be all types of shit. That could be the dope. That could be the money to get the dope. Come on, man. If y'all never heard of William O'Neill, he was an FBI informant. And FBI informants is a real thing and has been a real thing for many, many years. This is how they tracked down the mafia. This is how they broke down a lot of different shit. So FBI informants is a real thing. The undercover agents, detectives are real things. It's real things. So you gotta understand, we're always being watched, we're always being anonymized. At all times, man. For real, for real. It's just people don't get it, man. This shit is deep. And they use our own people because who else can make you comfortable? Who else can get ahead of you if they use somebody that look like us? FBI informers are real people. And you might know somebody that's an FBI informant. You just don't know it. They use us against each other to destroy powerful black groups. I'm not trying to start a group. I'm trying to start a movement. I'm trying to start a mindset. Not a group. I'm trying to start a mindset for black people to not only look at themselves and love themselves, but love and respect others enough to not want to take their life. Now listen, I'm not advocating for death, but I'm not an idiot. Sometimes it's fucked up and it's unfortunate, but some fucking people gotta go. I'm not saying I'm God like I get to judge that, but some people gotta go. You just some wild ass child murdering ass nigga. No, you gotta go. Ain't no. You a rapist? Nah. You a serial rapist and shit? Like you just a wild Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy ass, John Wayne Gacy ass dude. Them niggas gotta go. People like that gotta go. Yeah, man. Then like I said, back to hip hop though, they got the black. They got the black rapper Def Market. You are worth more dead than alive. Look at Fulio. Look at King Vine. Look at FBG Duck. All their streams went up. And then when they was alive, all their streams, the most highest views were disrespectful diss songs, demonic songs. Whether I like the songs or not is besides the point. The problem is the energy that this music this energy that this music creates is dangerous, bro. Because it fuels you up with so much demonic, evil energy. You have children mimicking these songs and putting in their subconscious to have this hate towards their own people because that's all you see in these videos That's all they're talking about is black people. That's all they're talking about killing is black people. The biggest enemy is black people. And like I said, that don't mean we all gotta be. I know we all got the same skin. Don't mean we can, but we can at least treat each other like a friend, bro. At least treat that black girl that dissed you like you would want your sister to get treated. All right, it's cool, sweetheart. Keep it moving. You ain't got to be there, bitch, this, smack her, all that extra shit. Come on, really? Because you don't want to date you? It ain't even that deep. There's a billion hoes on the planet, bro. Like, you can find another one. You better go fishing. You better go get better. You better go get better worms then for the fish. It's that simple. And the better worms terminology is simple. It's something you got to fix before you just start go diving in the sea. So I'm just saying though, man, black privilege, we need to really embrace that shit. Black privilege. It's a mindset. It's not a game. It's none of that. It's a mindset. Black privilege, man. Understand how powerful you are. And I understand how powerful we are once we become combined again. Once we become a whole again. Once we understand each other and we're like this again, like we used to be. Not everybody. I'm not talking about everybody. All the suckers that choosing the other side, cool. Let them stay over there then. Don't come back over here though. Choose your fucking side. If you ain't with the black privilege, stay over there, then cool. Just know, keep in mind, all you are is going to be, no matter what you want to do, you're going to be their token, pretty much. That's all you're going to be. So, shouts out to you. You like it, I love it. Just don't come over here, because we got black privilege over here. This ain't racism. I'm not fighting racism with racism. No, that's dumb. I'm killing the idea. I'm killing the ideology. This has been black folks' ideology, a community, not all, but a community. And it feels like it's the majority. How we perceived on television, it feels like it's the majority of us, but it's not. But I'm saying, we have been perceived like this. I'm trying to kill the ideology. Our ideologies is murder, sex, violence, wild shit, dying young, perked out our mind. We junkies. We the only ones that openly admit we're junkies and rap about it like it's great to be a fucking pillhead. I don't understand it. Selling dope was bad enough. But now we're the users too? You trapping and sniffing? I don't know how you keep up with that shit. But I had to keep it all the way riding. Black privilege.